Hey familia, Miranda here, back again with some more movie goodness. Yes, so got more things in the mail. I got in a package from my buddy James, as well as a couple things from Ray's Movies here on YouTube, and then I do also have a couple things from Disney Movie Insiders and some eBay pickups. So let's go ahead and get right into this, starting off with eBay. So I did it, you guys. I caved and I picked up the snapper case of Little Giants. Yes, I did. I needed this one in the collection. I could have easily purchased this off of Amazon, because I do know that they have the DVD available, but they do not have it in a snapper case, and I was really wanting the snapper case, so I was like, you know what, screw it, let's go ahead and just finally pick it up off of eBay. So that is what I did. I am very happy to finally own Little Giants in the collection. So I used to have it on VHS a while back. I don't know if it's still at my mom's house or not, but anywho, we have Little Giants. Love this movie, classic, and it's just a whole nostalgia feeling here with the snapper case in hand. But yes, awesome movie. I'm sure many of you grew up with this one. This one just never gets old, you guys. I recently revisited it, and yeah, it holds up so beautifully, you guys. Awesome movie. So we got Little Giants. I'm so excited. Next up, so the next 5 titles came from the same seller. They had some sort of a deal going on. It was free shipping, and I forget what percentage it was off, 20% off or something like that, if you bought 5 titles or more. And originally the one title I was mostly interested in was Visioneers with Zach Galifianakis. I saw the DVD showing up at Dollar Tree, but I was like, you know what? I'd rather have it on Blu-ray, and it was only a $3 price difference. I got this for $4, so I was like, you know what? I will pay the $4 for the Blu-ray. So I went ahead and got this one. I don't really know anything about this, but I've actually heard some good things as people were hauling this from Dollar Tree. And so yeah, I was just very curious. I enjoy Zach Galifianakis, and so Visioneers. It looks ridiculous, you guys. So I am happy to check that one out. And then the other ones are just really random things. Oh, except for one of them, I will say. So this one's actually an upgrade, and that is Ramona and Beezus. I love this movie. I've been wanting to upgrade it for a long time, so I finally went ahead and did that. But then the other two that I got are totally just random buys, blind buys. This one here, What Macy Knew. I did not know anything about this. I'd never heard of it, but it actually looks really good. Julianne Moore and Alexander Skarsgård's in this, as well as Steve Coogan. And then there's a couple other people, but it definitely, after reading into it, definitely caught my interest. Sounds very interesting, kind of sweet. And we'll see. It has to do with divorce. The girl's parents are divorcing and stuff, so it has to do with that. So gonna be a little bit probably on the sad side, but nonetheless kind of heartwarming as well. So What Macy Knew. This next one I never heard of, but I really wanted this for Lou Diamond Phillips, and that is Nightclub. If you guys have heard of this, if you guys have seen it, let me know if it's any good. But yeah, I really just wanted it for Lou Diamond Phillips. Yeah, I'd never even heard of this one. So we got Nightclub here. And then I did get a title in Spanish. I know one person in the cast, and that is about it. And that is Mejores que Gabriela no se muera. So it's better if Gabriela doesn't die, is what the name of this movie is. It looks like that. I know him from Mexican soap operas and movies and stuff, Eduardo Santamarina. So yeah, it looks pretty funny, pretty cheesy. So we shall see. So moving on to Disney Movie Insiders. So they got in a whole bunch of new different movie rewards and just a whole bunch of other things Funko stuff and whatnot in for the holidays and stuff. So I went ahead and picked up a couple of titles. One is an upgrade, and one is one that I did not have in the collection. So the upgrade that I got, and it actually came with a slip, that is A Christmas Carol. So did have this one on DVD, but I was like, you know what, I think this was, I forget if this was 400 or 500 points, but I was like, you know what, I'm going to take advantage, and I'm going to upgrade this one. So it has a really nice slip cover on it, so I'm super happy about that. But yes, we got A Christmas Carol. And then the other film that we have is, I've never seen this one. It's probably going to be super cheesy, just like the other ones in the series of movies, but we got Santa Buddies, because we have Spooky Buddies, Snow Buddies, and then I have like one that's called Santa Paws, but this is Santa Buddy, The Legend of Santa Paws. So I don't know if maybe this is the first and then Santa Paws is the second maybe. I don't know. But we got Santa Buddies here for the holidays. So moving on to these packages here that I received from Ray's Movies. You guys, she has a great channel. She does monthly movie hauls and just a whole bunch of other things, movie related things on her channel. So it will be linked in the description box below, you guys. So go check out her content. She is great. She's always been so supportive of the channel, and she's like always sending me stuff. So we kind of go back and forth and whatnot, sending each other things. But anywho, so this, I know what this is. She had messaged me like, hey, I have this snapper case if you want it, 'cause she knows I like snapper cases. And then she messaged me like, hey, well, Amazon's gonna be delivering something here in the next couple days. I'm like, okay. So I don't know what is in this bigger package, but let's go ahead and start off with this package right here. Again, you guys, Ray, she's awesome. Definitely go check out her channel, you guys. She's just sweet, and she's just so kind, and she's just been a great friend that I've met here through the movie community on YouTube. And you know what? This film right here, Quest for Camelot, I kind of forgotten completely about this film until she sent me that she told me that she had this snapper case available. And so yeah, I definitely remember seeing this as a kid, but it's probably been that long since I've seen it, because yeah, I totally spaced and forgot about this one, but I remember really enjoying this as a kid. So yeah, we got the special edition Warner Brothers Family Entertainment Quest for Camelot snapper. Oh, I don't want to blind you guys there, but that's what the inside of it looks like. And then the back of it. So another snapper case for the collection. Thank you so much. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and tear this open so we can see what is in this one. Like I said, she just like, hey, Amazon's delivering this package, so we shall see. I feel slip covers, that's for sure. So that's kind of always exciting. But anywho, we're just going to pull titles out from here. So first one is, oh, Perfect Blue. I actually want to say that I found out about this movie through her, and so it definitely caught my interest. I have not seen this one, but yeah, when I read into it, it sounded like something that I'd totally be into. So we have Perfect Blue right here. So, and it is a Satoshi Kon film. I'm not really familiar, but yeah, it looks interesting to me, so I am very happy to have this on the collection, so thank you for that. That's exciting. All right, next title in here is Green Room, another one that I've heard good things about, but I've never actually seen this one, but it has been on my radar for a while, and I've just been very curious about it, so I'm looking forward to checking this one out, so thank you so much. Imogen Poots is in here, and Patrick Stewart. So, pretty good cast there. And there's one more in here, you guys, and that would be Dreamland. Ooh, you have Finn Cole and Margot Robbie. I always enjoy me a good Margot Robbie flick. So, yeah, I've heard good things about this one. So I wanted to go ahead and check this one out. So I got lots of watching to do. Thank you so much for these, girly. I greatly appreciate it. You did not have to. You already sent me the snapper case there, but you sent me more, so thank you so much. Again, you did not have to, but I greatly appreciate it, and I appreciate you and your friendship here. You've just been so awesome to me, so thank you so much. And you guys, her information to her channel will be linked in the description box below. Go show her some love. Let her know that I sent you. You are going to love her channel and just her knowledge on movies and everything. And sometimes even when she does her hauls, she'll kind of do like little reviews and stuff on some of the titles that she's seen and whatnot. And she's just so into movies, you guys. It's awesome. So thank you again, Ray. I greatly appreciate this gift. Merry Christmas to you. Alright, so last but not least, I got this package here from my buddy James. Again, I've mentioned him time and time again here on the channel, you guys. He's just a really cool friend and an awesome person to trade with and everything. So, you know, he's just always picking up titles for me come Dollar Tree waves, or even from the other store that he frequents, which is Positively Records. So actually this time around, like half the stuff is from Dollar Tree and then half the stuff is Positively Records, because they every so often do like a half off sale, and so he'll like do a video and you know, people will put like what titles they want and he'll scoop them up for people and stuff. So like I said, he's just really cool, you guys. So down to earth. He's been so supportive of the channel and everything, and we just have this really awesome friendship. And yeah, I am just so appreciative of him and just all that he does, not just for like me movie wise, but like for everyone else too, you guys. Like, I swear, he's just awesome. So good about, you know, hitting up all the Dollar Tree waves, and again, the store that he goes to, especially when they have the half off sales, it's awesome, because he just goes in, he'll film, and yeah, you can tell him what titles you want. So there was a few that I wanted this time around, so he was able to scoop those up for me. So let's go ahead and see what all we got here, if I can get some of these out. Man, these are like jam-packed in here. He's really good about packaging, you guys, so they're like super like in here. So I'm gonna start off with all the Blu-rays, and I think that actually they pretty much all came from except for one, I think, or maybe did this one come, I don't remember, but anywho, I think this one's actually from Dollar Tree. That is Downsizing with Matt Damon. You know, I'd always seen this one at Big Lots, but I always passed it by. It was like, since it's showing up Dollar Tree, you might as well get it for $1. Beats paying I think it's going for like $5 at Big Lots. So we got Downsizing. Haven't really heard too great of reviews on it, but you know, we'll see. Next up, I've been wanting to see this one for a while. And I actually think this one too is showing up at Dollar Tree, but it never showed up in my neck of the woods. We have Hayden Christensen, Jessica Alba, and Terrence Howard. Yes, yes, yes to all three of them. And that is Awake. So I've had this one on the radar for a while. Finally decided to go ahead and get it since it was at half price. So yeah, you guys, I'm excited about that one. This one is Sucker Punch. I have never seen this one, but I've heard good things about it, so I wanted to go ahead and check it out finally. And then this one right here too was a title I know, like, I want to say maybe it was last year or a couple years ago, was showing up at Dollar Tree too. It's from the producers of 300, and you have Henry Cavill, Frida Pinto, and Mickey Rourke in Immortals. I'd been wanting to see this one, but again, it never showed up in my area, so they had it there, so I was like, you know what, get that one for me. So we got Immortals. This next one is actually an upgrade. I really like this movie. Hubby does too. You have Nicolas Cage in Knowing. So it's actually a pretty cool little like sci-fi flick. If you've never seen it, I recommend it. It's pretty cool little watch here. So we got Knowing. So a couple DVDs that came from that Positively Records. This one I am so freaking stoked about, because every time I come across this like on eBay, it goes for like 20 bucks plus, and we're talking like not even new. Like if you want to get this movie new, you're probably looking like anywhere between like 40, 60 bucks, even close to 100. Okay, for the DVD, factory sealed, but when it's used, it goes for like 20 bucks. And even with the half price on this, I got it for $5, which I did not think was a bad deal at all, considering that this title is out of print. And that is SLC Punk. And you know what, I've actually not seen this one, but it's one that for a while now I've been wanting to see, because I always hear talk about this, and people get like so excited too when they like find it, because it's an out of print title and whatnot. And so for $5, like heck yes, I had to jump on that, you guys, because like I said, used 20 bucks, I cannot do that, you guys. But anywho, SLC Punk, I am so excited to finally own a copy of this, and now I can finally freaking watch it. So yeah. And then the last DVD that's from Positively Records, I actually just found out about this film, and I want to see it because it does have Mark Ruffalo. You also have Matthew Broderick in it, and Laura Linney, and that is You Can Count on Me. So yeah, I thought I would go ahead and check this one. And I believe this doesn't have a Blu-ray release, so you can only get this on DVD. But the storyline looked pretty good, and I love me some Mark Ruffalo, Matthew Broderick, so wanted to go ahead and check this one out. All right, and then the rest of the titles are all DVDs that are from the Dollar Tree. So first up, a lot of these everybody was like so stoked about. I think these are all, yeah, I think all but one of them are the MGM titles. Like this past wave, the Black Friday wave for this year was crazy full of MGM titles. Half of them made them to my stores and like half of them didn't. So like this one did not come to my store. You got Danny DeVito, Billy Crystal in Throw Mama from the Train. I vaguely remember this one. I think I've only seen it like maybe once, so this will be a kind of interesting revisit. You know, the Blu-ray I think goes for like 30 bucks, so dollar DVD, I will stick with that for now. Next up, we have Richard Gere and Winona Ryder in Autumn in New York. Funny thing is, I actually came across this thrifting at one point, and I had it in my cart, and then I passed on it. So I guess that's kind of a good thing that I did, because for $1 at Dollar Tree, yeah. So, I mean, you can't go wrong. Richard Gere and Winona Ryder. I'd heard good things about this one, and the cast is awesome. You got Mario Van Peebles, Stephen Baldwin, and Billy Zane. The Untold Story of the Wild West, and that is Posse. This one too, I believe the Blu-ray is actually pretty pricey, so $1 DVD, I'll take it. Next up, we have, wow, who all is in here? We got names that I recognize: Annette Bening, Robert Downey Jr., Kristen Scott Thomas, Maggie Smith, John Wood, and Richard III. So again, this was one I didn't really know too much about it. Looked into it. It's like a lot of these MGM titles, I just kind of went off of like, you know, what was interesting to me, what sounded good and stuff. And I also did kind of sort of base things like on the reviews and whatnot. But this one caught my interest here, Richard III. So looking forward to that one. Next up, we have Sean Penn, Ed Harris, and Gary Oldman in State of Grace, the Irish Mob in New York. So, some Irish Mob, can't go wrong there. And then last but not least, we have this double feature of 50 Cent. So we got Gun and All Things Fall Apart. I've never seen either, never heard of either one, but for 50 Cent, this was a must. So that is it for today's video, you guys. That's all the pickups, all the things that I got in the mail. Thank you, James, for scooping up all those titles for me from Dollar Tree and Positively Records. You guys, his channel will be linked in the description box below. He shares like his pickups and stuff from Dollar Tree, and he'll film in there sometimes and whatnot, and also Positively Records. And I will also leave his Instagram in the description box. If you guys are interested in trading with him and whatnot, because like I said, he's just an awesome person to trade with and always willing to help out the movie community. So that's it for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Join the family if you have not, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.